Now, when it comes to touring, I noticed that you also crowd surf.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's every show or from time to time, but
Man, I pretty much forced it to be every show. It's some venues on this tour. It's weird because, man, I don't understand these cities, but in some cities they have like dinner tables that they sold or like VIP tables, and they put them up in the front, so there's like separation between us and the audience. But in most cities where the audience can come all the way up to the front, I'm crowd surfing. I've crowd surfed with 3 people, on this tour. Like only 3 people were there to catch me because some cities aren't used to a rapper like a black rapper being like, yo, like, man, on the Macklemore tour, they were expecting me to crowd surf every night. They were like, that's when Macklemore taught me how to crowd surf. If I wasn't crowd surfing, they were like, oh, this dude is kind of tame. Like, you know what I mean? On this tour, man, with, urban fans, they just like, you about to what? Oh, you about to crowd surf? And then they move out the way and they like, go ahead. So I'm trying to, get them out their comfort zone. So in Detroit, I had to crowd surf and 3 people were there to catch me. And there was 3 people that were like, come on, man, we can't just let this dude fall because he really going to jump regardless. So they came, and, I'm skinny. Me and DJ Smallz about the same size, you heard me? So it don't take much to catch me. So I jump, and 3 people caught me, you heard me? So shout out to Detroit, you heard me? Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it.
do's and don'ts crowd surfing.
Okay, don't crowd surf if it's all women in the front. Like, I'm not sexist, but that's just the truth, man. Like, that's just the truth. Don't crowd surf if it's all women in the front, unless those women are like amped up. Like, yeah, we got you, B, we got you. Come on. But most times women are like, they on their phone and they're like, he about to what? Girl, he crazy. He ain't finna crowd surf. You know what I mean? Don't crowd surf under those circumstances. Do turn your back, to the crowd. Like, you have to be facing the sky. So when you jump, you literally do a 180 in the air to where you facing the sky. So they're essentially catching your back. You know what I mean? You don't want them having to hold you up from your face in the front of your body. You feel me? So make sure you do that twist in the air. Once you realize that they have successfully caught you, celebrate, man. You know what I mean? I love when I have a cordless microphone so I can still be rapping while I'm crowd surfing. I could be fist pumping with the other fists. Like, it feels euphoric. You got to celebrate once you know they caught you. Don't do a whack set and then at the end of your set say you're going to crowd surf. Because them people, they're not feeling you. They're not feeling you. And they probably like, yo, we might as well let daddy fall, man, because this dude is whack. You know what I mean? So don't make the crowd mad or just get them a whack show and then try to crowd surf at the end. That's it.
Do you ever feel like you get raped doing that?
If you crowd surf from the front, you could get raped. You know what I mean? Like, because literally people are having to put their hand, like, everywhere. You know what I mean?
But do people intentionally try to grab at your private area and stuff like that, or is it a more accidental type thing?
Yeah, it only happened once that I felt like it was on purpose. You heard me? Most times that it don't end up happening. But yeah, on the Macklemore tour, we were in Iowa, matter of fact, and yeah, I almost filed a lawsuit against that girl. I was like, yo, I'm just playing. I ain't filed a lawsuit, but like, it was definitely like, yo, you know what I mean? So, that's the only time though.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Yellow Wolf crowd surfed one time.
And didn't he mess his spleen up?
Yeah, I think he ruptured his spleen or something like that and was put out for several shows because of it. Now, I don't know if that was a combination of maybe health related and then the crowd surfing might have put the icing on the cake, or if it was strictly a crowd surfing injury, but regardless, it was kind of tied into it. You know what I'm saying? So, is that ever a thought to you? Like, man, I might break a bone doing this.
No, not at all. I'm out here. You heard me? I ain't scared. I ain't tripping. But I remember reading about that though. So, yeah, but I'm good.